I am Chief Warrant Officer 4 Elsa Flores Lloyd. I am the Secretary to the General Staff, and I am a Hispanic. I am from an island in the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, and I grew up in the very rural town of Ay Bonito, and I grew up surrounded by cows and horses, chicken, pigs. It was the farm life. And I'm the oldest of 9 children, and going to college was always a dream of mine, but the economy in the island was very difficult. It is not San Juan. It was a very rural area. So I moved to Brooklyn, New York to live with my grandmother to pursue my dreams. So when I was going to college in Brooklyn, New York, money for college was very tight. As I said, I was the oldest of 9 children. So my parents didn't have the finances to pay for my college education. So I found myself in a very difficult position where I had to decide whether to get a job or continue pursuing my college education. So I met this recruiter at my college campus. I asked him if they had educational benefits. He told me yes. So I joined in February of 1989. I entered the basic training at Fort Dix, New Jersey, in the active Army capacity. So I did that for almost 6 years, and I left the active Army because I had a family and had a short break for a couple of years, but then I joined the Colorado Army National Guard in 1997. I began working as the Secretary to the General Staff 6 months ago, so I'm fairly new in the position. Before that, I was a Brigade Human Resources Technician at the 100th Missile Defense Brigade. So what I do here as the Secretary to the General Staff is a little bit different. I do use my skill as the Human Resources Technician, but I also manage the office. I make sure that all the principals are where they need to be, that their calendars are updated. I manage the day-to-day operations of the office. So just kind of using my organizational skills to make sure that the office runs smoothly. Well, being a Hispanic adds a little bit of flavor into the organization. We bring a different culture, different background, different skills that perhaps other members of the organization do not have. So when you bring those differences, different backgrounds, it creates a stronger team. So I think me being a Hispanic makes our team a little bit stronger because I have something they do not have. I bring a culture and experiences that they do not have. And then I learn from their culture and experiences, and that makes our team a little bit stronger. I am very proud of being a Hispanic in this organization. So the percentage of minorities in the organization obviously are not very large. So to be a part of something that brings strength to the team makes me very proud. I'm representing my people. So when I walk around as the Puerto Rican person, it makes me proud. It makes me feel like I am representing them in everything that I do and I say. And I take that very seriously. I also love my culture. Even though it was a difficult upbringing because it was a rural area, we worked very hard, we were poor, but it really made me who I am, and it gave me the character that I have today. So that work ethic and that character adds to the strength of the team, and I'm very proud of that. Being a Hispanic in the Colorado Guard, it's a great opportunity. If you are looking for a place of belonging, this is it right here. I joined the military to do 4 years. I just wanted some education money, and then I was going to get out and pursue my education and keep going with my life. That was 34 years ago, and I am still serving. It's given me an opportunity to grow as a leader, to grow as a person, and for me to provide be an inspiration to those that are in the island. They find themselves not knowing where to go, not knowing what opportunities are out there. This is a great opportunity. And then the National Guard as a whole, if not Colorado, maybe another state, but I am proud of being in the Colorado Army National Guard. This is home for me right now. So I encourage young Hispanics that are still trying to figure out what they want to do, give us a try. You may find yourself like me, trying to do 4 years, and 34 years later, here I am still.